Grammatikus is the name of a hero and the name of a game that unfolds in a world of mystery and adventure. Immerse your students in an environment within which they create a character, become part of the story, and strive to save a world in jeopardy. Let them embark on a personal journey, a quest that allows them to gradually gain a sense of higher purpose as they discover grammar and improve their core English skills.
So it's a lot more engaging visually for them. They can move at their own level and pace as well. And for me as a teacher, I can monitor how they're going with each part of speech, and I can backtrack and do some further teaching if I need to with that.
So by them playing on the game and finding their own way and through this actual quest, they're discovering what they can do, and it's their own achievements. They're getting immediate feedback, which is really what boys need.
And as they improve, the content automatically adjusts to reflect their progress and ensure that they're always challenged. Created by teachers for teachers, Grammatikus covers the key learning areas of the English language.
It certainly has assisted me because, as we know, grammar is probably one of the driest subjects that we could be teaching. If we're doing it for chalk and talk, it can be very difficult to reach all of the boys because we've all got our own different ways of learning. We've got students who come from different levels, we've got those who have got learning difficulties, and we're able to actually put aside different worksheets for them to be able to do, but it doesn't make them stand out as being different to other students, so we've still got that equality going across.
And really, it's not that hard to learn how to work through the levels or the steps in each part of speech. It's quite easy to work out how that should go, and obviously as a teacher you need to go through each of those steps before you let the boys work through it so that you understand what kinds of problems they might come up against. And as you learn how each of your students works through Grammatikus, you'll know which students will move quickly through it, and you'll also be able to identify the areas where some students will struggle, and so you can target those students in your next lesson.
Plan for a term, semester or a year and choose between a set curriculum or tailor one to suit individual students' needs. Watch as your students progress through a sequence of tasks. Gain insight into their learning through reports and pinpoint areas that need further work.
Setting the homework tasks and tailoring your curriculum couldn't be easier, and looking at the downloadable PDF of how they've gone, or in a particular part of speech, once again that couldn't be easier to understand those graphs.
I can also bring the students up and I can show them by going through the results with them and say, okay, you're doing really well on this one. Let's go back and have a look at this particular section. You didn't probably do as well as what you could have, so let's just keep trying and we're going to be improving that score. But they're also seeing then their improvement of their scores, and they know that the higher scores that they get and the more regular high scores they get, it's going to be becoming more challenging, and they're going to be doing this for the next 2 years at least, so they're absolutely loving it. It's great. It's great as teachers too. If you work on just having a couple of staff in the first instance who then can go out and teach more staff, and then you go on to the next level from there.
It's fantastic to have Grammatikus on iPads because we can pick it up in the last 5 or 10 minutes of a class and just look at Grammatikus and spend that 5 or 10 minutes productively.
We're finding that they're actually doing this for homework and going up to the library during lunchtime or recess, and they actually keep on going through it, which is just absolutely brilliant to see.
Grammatikus, it's really good. It's helping me with all my nouns and adjectives, things like that.
I like that you can it's online and it's not boring old pen and paper on a worksheet. Like it gives you you can create a character and all that. Like it's got a storyline to it. If you do it once and you have to finish, you want to do it the next time because you're still going on the storyline.
It is motivating. I like how you can kind of buy stuff for your little avatar person.
I think maybe there might be a little contest between some of the boys, but no, I don't think I don't have competitions. I just do the work.
There's video tutorials, so they show you how to do stuff on the screen, so it's easier to understand and explain it.
It's just like you're playing a game. It's helping you improve with your schoolwork and things.
Grammatikus will change the way your students approach the English language. Let the adventure begin.